It puts everything on the line. It lets people know and other fighters that, yo, it's time to, like, you know, like Showtime been doing, putting the best fights with each other, with the best fighters. And this fight is it. This is it. I'm 35 years old. David's 26, 27 years old. My time's now. If they, I told people, like, yo, either I wanted like 1 or 2 fights at first. Before playing David Benavidez, before I asked like for a little like 68 up, and then playing, and then if David's around, but Child, whatever, these guys. But it didn't happen that way. I had 1 fight at 168, and now David Benavidez, they know that I'm looking to fight the best. David Benavidez has nowhere to go. I had nowhere to go, and it's only right. If 2 fighters want to fight, we're going to fight, and that's what we're showing. Like, I asked for the fight, he asked for the fight, and so now we're here today, so there's no excuses.
Jose Senior said that you're just a little guy who will be outside.
Say it again? Hold on.
Do you think you have to make, I'm sorry, do you think you have to make a statement in this fight?
The statement is winning. The statement is going out here. The statement is now. The statement is showing, like, yo, the will, the ableness, and the courage to get in there with the very best at a different weight class. That's what the statement is.
And last one, just real quick. You enjoyed yourself greatly up there in the press conference. Like, when is that switch gonna turn where you get really serious?
That was serious. Like, that's.
So you enjoy yourself in the ring too, then?
Listen, I'm having fun. This is a fun moment for me. I'm gonna be able to have fun. You know, I'm where I wanted to be. So I'm not gonna be serious and not enjoy myself. I gotta enjoy myself. I gotta laugh. I gotta have fun. We gotta make sure, whatever. But the serious pop will turn on once the ring walk and I'm in the ring, of course. But in there, I gotta have fun. I gotta stay elusive because I gotta fight a guy that's gonna come forward, do what he do. So my whole energy needs to be elusive. So yeah.
Jose Senior said that you're just a little guy who will be outside. What's your thought?
Again, you know, I'm not going tit for tat with his dad. My dad's not here. His dad, Jose's a little guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The little guy talking about, but it's all good though. Listen, everybody can fall. Everybody, no matter what the height is. The biggest fall, the smallest fall, man. So that doesn't mean anything here. I have the ability to get to him. He has the ability to get to me. Well, may the best man win. At the end of the day, I can put him down too. And everybody I ever stepped in the ring with always went down. So it's all good.
The WBC said the winner of this fight will be Canelo's mandatory, whereas Canelo has to agree to fight the winner by March, or he will be stripped. What's your thoughts?
Again, fuck Canelo. But no, but listen, Canelo's a great fighter. I'm not looking forward to sit there and like depend on Canelo because that's just not how it goes. He has the luxury to do whatever he wants to do. Right now, this is it. This is the biggest fight. From this point on, the people themselves and the reporters and journalists and all the other people has to get Canelo to want to take the winner or the loser of this fight because at the end of the day, it's two top elite guys that can rumble with anybody.
Demetrius' third F-bomb about Canelo, the third one today. Where's that?
Canelo.
Does that come from the payday comment?
He talking shit. Payday is, I'm a horrible fighter. And then, you know, people like send me things about like him. Somebody asked him a question about, oh, what about David Benavidez, Demetrius Andrade? Then he goes 50-50 fight. So how am I a horrible fighter and then fighting David Benavidez is a 50-50 fight? But needless to say, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, Canelo's a great fighter. He, you know, is making his mark. He dictates how he wants to do it. He's doing a good job at it. At the end of the day, I respect that. But him disrespecting me in the way he did, it was just like, fuck you, bitch. So that's how that comes off. That's it.
You're one of the best talkers in boxing. You've always been. You're very witty. And I told David before, how is he going to respond when you talk shit to him? You were very entertaining up there, but I didn't see the full fire. I thought you were going to come and...
I mean, at the end of the day, I have never been like that. So as things develop, I'm going to see him more and more, and, you know, we get the shit talking. He's not talking shit, so I don't understand.
So you don't bring it up?
Nah, I'm saying like this, what shit we talk about? We want to be like, fuck you. Fuck you. Hospital. Ambulance. Knock you out. Where you are? We read that? We read that?
How about two face-offs right now?
I was scared?
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about that?
I mean, Yeah, get me scared because I'm going to be more dangerous. Get me scared, yes. I want to be scared. Get me scared because the scarier I am, the more dangerous I'm going to be. The more I'm going to want to protect myself. The more I'm going to want to throw punches. The more I'm going to want to get in there and show you what I have in store. So, yeah, do that.
How much of an advantage do you have, at range, at distance in this fight, on the outside? And how do you think you hold up when he does get to the inside?
That's why November 25th, you have to tune in. You guys are going to be there. People need to buy them pay-per-views. People need to show support of this beautiful fight that's about to go down. And you're going to see the mastermind at his best. That's it.
How does the mastermind withstand the pressure of David Benavidez? We watched David Benavidez break a lot of guys down, bludgeoning Caleb Plant into a decision victory. How do you avoid having those things happen to you on the 20th?
Yeah, listen, Caleb Plant is not me, nor I am Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant ain't got the footwork or the IQ and the power that I have. Caleb Plant, I respect him. He's also a great fighter. He took the opportunity, the chance to fight David Benavidez, but I also showed Plant a lot of things during our time when he used to come to my camps and stuff like that. So I got the sauce, trust me.
What would you say is Benavidez's best
What makes
friend?
Benavidez a monster?
I think Mike Tyson got really, really, really high that day. Really, really high. He must have been smoking some shit. And he was just like, shit, what's his name? The Monster. And so that's how I think he forgot his name.
What would you say Benavidez?
Really, really hard.
Yeah, what would you say Benavidez's best strength? His best strength, best attribute is?
I think it's putting pressure and then figuring out how to put these combinations together when he gets really close. But as you see when he fought Caleb Plant was able to maneuver, do his thing. Plant's not the hottest hitter. He wasn't in the best condition, I don't think, for that fight, but he showed what little exposure it would take to continue to beat David Benavidez and keep him at bay.
Staying on that vein, Tim Bradley mentioned that there was holes in David Benavidez's game for you.
There's a lot of holes.
When you see those holes, having watched him at home, is that what made you really want to jump back fighting him?
I want to fight everybody. Whatever opportunities I can get, I'll take them. If I could get any of these guys back then, I would have got them back then. But at the end of the day, David is willing to take the fight. I'm willing to take the fight. So the answer is always yes on my side. I have never said no to any of them. It's just now's the time. I'm a free agent as far as not signed to nobody. And I got myself in this position to be able to come over anywhere and make the best fights happen. That's it. So,
Where will the win against Benavidez place you on the pound-for-pound list?
number one.
Are you counting?
Fuck the pound list, but I'm just saying, I don't care about none of that. Number one in the world. This is what this fight brings. Number one in the world.
Through those holes? Come on, Demetrius.
I'm going to do everything.